go.
Okay. Today we are here with you, Jaleesa, after 5 months of being on the protocol. I am so proud of you. Congratulations. Just want to touch bases with you and ask you, have you been satisfied with the progress Nicholas is showing on the protocol?
I have been.
Okay. Could you give me some examples of some of the things that you've noticed? I think the last time we talked, it might have been 2 months in. So we're talking about 3 more additional months you've been on a protocol since our last video. So give us a little bit update about Nicholas's progress.
Well, he's way more aware of his surroundings. His language has increased tremendously. He's more social, not more so with having an actual conversation, but with being affectionate and engaging. For instance, recently I took him to the gas station, and I was real hesitant before to take him anywhere in public where he might see something that he might want or like or be interested in. And we walked in the gas station, and he has a thing for chips or whatever. So we walked in. He walked in with no problem. He wasn't all over the place. He wasn't staring at things. He wasn't picking up things. He walked in like, I'm a big boy now. Like, I can handle myself. And we walked all the way to the back of the gas station. He was like, chips? And I said, okay, you want some chips? And he said, yes. And I said, okay, let's go find you some chips. And he calmly, collectively went and got him a bag of chips. And we went and we paid for it. And before, I remember a time where I couldn't even walk in the store good without him screaming, hollering, and falling out. So it was a great milestone that we overcome.
That sounds like it. That sounds like a big one.
Yeah. So we recently took a trip to Florida.
Oh, how nice!
It was wonderful. A 17-hour drive. We haven't been in the car that long before. I know early on it was like chaos having him in the car for a long period of time. But this time he did really well. I have a younger cousin that's 8 that he was very affectionate towards. Like, I mean, it's like, I need your attention. Like, he was kissing on him, he was playing with him, he was taking pictures with him, you know, stuff that he wasn't doing before. You know, more so he stays in his own zone, in his own space, but he was willing to let him in.
That's
you know,
awesome.
And that was a big thing for me because he doesn't do that very often, you know. So that was progress for me, as well as I know potty training was one of my goals with him, and we've overcome that. He is potty trained now. But what I'm trying to do is get him to the point now where he can go without me asking him. Okay. Or at least without me having, I still have to do stuff for him. He will go. He's not in like pull-ups or anything like that. But it's like I do everything for him. You know, I'm a mom. So he's good with the direction that I give him. I say, you have to go to the bathroom? And he'll say yes. And when he goes, he'll go.
Some more.
And he'll take everything off and use the potty until he's finished and everything. And if he makes a mistake and you know, use the bathroom on the seat or something, he'll take the tissue and clean it off because he knows that it shouldn't be like that.
Are you saying you want another sucker? You want some more sucker?
Sucker?
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, 1 minute.
1 minute.
Let's get you a sucker.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Sorry about that. That was Nicholas letting us know that he needed another treat so we can finish this video. All right now. So I'm sorry.
But yeah, that was a big thing for me, the whole potty training, and just for him to be aware enough to know that, oh, this shouldn't be like this. Let me fix it. You know, it's big, especially for him to know that I need to clean up behind myself. I'm more aware of the things that's going on around me. So we definitely have come a long way. And just today, you know, I was having a mommy moment, And just sometimes I take for granted that, you know, he still is a person and he's aware of what's going on and what's being said. He may not say it, but he is. And he was like, Mom, it's okay. And that was everything for me, because we don't have conversations like a typical kid would, you know.
Right.
So
for him to be empathetic and sympathetic to that you was having a blue day.
Yeah, it meant the world to me.
You also shared with me not too long ago that you asked him a question and he told you that his response was like, I don't know.
I can't remember what it was that I was asking him, but for him to say, I don't know, it was like, what? Hold on, wait, you don't know? Which means you thought about it, you know? Right. So, you know, the wheels are spinning there, you know? They do have that abstract thinking and response to them, as well as, you know, when we come in contact with other people like your kids. He speaks now without being prompted, and I know for a long time, it's like, okay, honey, you have to say hi to them. You know, now he steps in the room and he's like, hello,
right.
you know.
Right.
So
I'm here.
That's a big thing too, you know. He's coming out. He's coming out for sure.
So do you think, or can you say for sure that you see the quality of his life not only changing, but also yours? Like, is it more things that you're able to accomplish within your own personal set of goals outside of Nicholas because of what's going on with the protocol?
Yeah, definitely, because he's more independent. You know, just him being aware of what he does, and you know, he has an opinion. You know, now. So
how's his eating habits too?
Oh, what does he not eat? No, he eats some of everything. You know, at one point it was like he didn't care for really almost anything, and I was concerned about his nutrition. You know. But now it's like, whatever mommy's eating, I have to eat. No. So he's doing really good. He has a really healthy appetite now. It's coming along.
That's good. I am so glad that we were able to do this, and hopefully this will help some other mom or dad out there realize that there is some changes that they can make in their children's lives by just giving their body what it needs to work, what it needs to function correctly. So thank you.
What was the question that she was going to answer that you didn't ask?
I don't know. What question was
it? Was something about the...
Are you satisfied where he is right now?
Yes.
I thought we did talk about that.
No.
Night. My question was...
No, you didn't ask a question.
I didn't ask that question? So you want me to ask that question specific? Okay. So how do I do that now?
Just ask the question. We don't tape, girl.
All right. Are you satisfied with where Nicholas is right now?
Am I satisfied where he is right now? I'm going to say yes and no. Yes, because last time we talked, I had some goals that I wanted to be met within a certain amount of time. And through the protocol, we've been able to reach those goals. And I'm pretty satisfied with it. No, because I know it's so much more to tap into that he's capable of doing. And
give me some examples. You would like to see him be able to...
I just would like to see everything flourish a bit more, you know. To be able to have a conversation, you know. He has the language, and he can give me sentences, but just how me and you are just sitting here engaging back and forth, he doesn't give me that yet. And I know it'll come, but I'm just, you know, taking it one day at a time. And I believe that's going to be the next hurdle that we're going to overcome.
Okay. Anything else can you think of that you can't wait until he's capable of doing?
I don't know. He's pretty much...
Is he dressing himself?
He can. That's something we're doing now. So that's not one of the goals yet, because we're actually in the process of meeting that goal. So that's not something I'm really worried about. But the conversation in general is a big deal.
How's he sleeping through the night?
Wonderfully. Actually, it's like now he has a set bedtime and he gets up at a set time. And it couldn't be more better, because before it was like he was a newborn all over again. My sleep was broken up as well as his. You know, he would lay down at like maybe 7 o'clock and be right back up at 1 and stay up till 5 and be right back up at 7, you know.
Okay.
And so now he's sleeping through the night, you know, so that's a big deal. It's a big deal for me, you know, and it's getting a lot better.
Okay, so until we see each other again, what, another 3 months, we'll be back.